How's it going, guys?
Good.
What's up?
Good, nice. So you played Portland last night. How's Oregon been treating you so far?
Great.
Yeah.
It's really pretty out here.
Yes,
I like
it is,
a lot.
right?
Yeah.
Is it very different from Ohio? I've never been to Ohio.
A lot different.
A lot different.
Definitely,
Is
yeah.
it flat in Ohio?
Yeah.
I couldn't live there.
It's more, there's some hills.
Yeah.
But you don't look out and see a huge mountain.
Not in a
Yeah.
valley.
Yeah. You're not
I love the
getting-
valleys.
Yeah.
I assume you guys had voodoo last night in Portland or today. Definitely.
Like crap.
Yeah. I've learned that every single band is pretty much obsessed with voodoo when they come to Oregon. Well, if you guys want more, there's one in Eugene too, so don't worry.
Oh, we've been there before. Don't we?
Oh, really? Yeah. And there's no line like the one downtown Portland. You have to wait
Yeah.
for like half an hour there. But first of all, so since I've been listening to you guys, which has been for a while, I've always been curious where you got your band name, because whenever I hear it, and I'm sure you've got this before, and I'm probably totally off base. Well, maybe I'm right. I always think of Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Have you heard that before?
That's the only thing people ever say. They're like,
Am I off track? Is that off track or is that correct?
I mean, there really is no reason. I was sitting in a movie and I texted Tommy. We were trying to think of band names a long time ago.
Was the movie Toy Story?
No,
Oh.
I can't remember.
It was Miss March.
Yeah.
Miss March. Oh, okay.
Don't see it. But
So it's still a movie.
and I just was like, how about Light Years? And we looked.
And the name we had before that was
Yeah.
something so god awful that anything was
No.
better.
Well, now you just say
I
what
wanted
it
to call
was.
it Tattletale, and everyone thought that was
Tattletale.
bad.
I like that name.
Thank you. It was
Yeah, that's not too bad.
young girls would have liked it.
Possibly, yeah.
That's
Guys
what
probably
we're
would have
going
thought you were
for.
chumps.
Yeah. So it was just literally just came to me in a movie.
Nice. All right. So I wasn't too far off base, but kind of.
I guess a movie.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Similar things.
So yeah, it's Buzz Lightyear.
Both films. So you guys, like I said, you're on tour right now with mixtapes, and you blew it, and you're like 2-3 weeks in, right?
Yeah.
How's that going so far?
It's been great.
Yeah.
The shows have been awesome, and we've been friends with Mixtapes for a long time. They're from Ohio. And this is the first time we met You Blew It, and they're the best people, so we've just been having a great time. And
Very nice.
the shows have been great, too. I don't know.
Yeah,
Lots
definitely better.
one of our better tours, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's really cool. So since you guys are on tour with mixtapes and you guys are pretty good friends, does like some pretty crazy stuff go down? I imagine if there's a bunch of friends touring.
Yeah.
Similar to You Blew It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been caravanning with them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Driving
We've
together
never
to
done
shows.
that.
We've never done that. It's
Like we go get gas at the same time and then drive and follow each other, and
So you don't get lost. If
stopped
you get
in
lost, you
a-
get lost together.
we stopped at a lake in
Twin Falls, Idaho.
and some random place in Idaho
What up,
and
Stephanie?
jumped off a cliff.
Oh, nice. We
Yeah.
have some good jumping places around here, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Tight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
Me and my friend actually over there, my friend
Can't do
Nicole,
it.
we're big
Yeah.
jumpers.
I almost died.
Yeah.
Did you?
Nicole.
Yeah, you have to be
Twice.
pretty careful.
More-
Dude, we'll
More
show you
last
this
year.
video later.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Ken just steps off a cliff and there's just rocks.
Just steps, don't jump very far.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully there was nothing like blocking you. Sometimes you have to like get some clearance there.
You had to.
You
Like,
had
make sure
to.
you jump, Ken. He's like, no.
Just step off. That's awesome.
Yeah, I live on the edge. That's Aerosmith.
When you guys tour the U.S., is there like any particular cities or anything that you like visiting the most or that stand out really to you?
El Paso. That's
You like
one
El
of-
Paso?
Yeah.
Oh,
San
really?
Antonio.
What about what about Texas?
The people.
More of
Yeah.
the people.
Oh,
we
really?
made pretty good
That's
friends in El
awesome.
Paso.
I really like Seattle, and we were just there the first
Yeah.
time.
Seattle is
It
really
was awesome.
cool.
This general Pacific Northwest
Yeah.
is one of my favorite parts of the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine too,
Just
definitely.
the scenery.
Weather's
and
perfect.
The weather. Oh my gosh, it's so
Yeah.
hot everywhere else.
Well, that's because you guys are coming here during June. Wait till you come in like winter and it's just pouring rain.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean it stays moderate, so that's
Does it
good. It's not too
snow?
hot in the summer and not too freezing cold in the winter.
Does it snow a lot here?
We get snow like for 2 days and then it melts like immediately.
See, I like that. Snow pisses me off.
But everyone, since it snows so little, whenever it does snow, everyone loses their mind and doesn't know what to do and can't drive. So that's always lame.
Yeah.
So anyways, early in 2013, you guys did a European tour also, right?
Yeah.
How was that one different than like touring in the U.S.?
It's completely different
People
because
like us.
yeah, people actually like, I don't know, like every show you play, they give you food, and we had like a driver.
Oh,
We
really?
couldn't drive over there, and I don't know, you get treated like Aerosmith, the second Aerosmith.
Everywhere you
reference
go.
in the interview.
In the,
yeah,
Czech, in the Czech Republic, they thought we were like famous.
yeah, they
Yeah,
thought we were
yeah.
like they took pictures by our like van.
They
Like,
wanted
what?
drumsticks.
I gave away all my drumsticks. I only had
Yeah.
like 2 for a
Like
week.
people who knew you, or just like random people were like
I
assuming
think-
you were
I think
huge?
they just were like American band, like oh.
Oh,
And
well, everything's way littler over
Yeah.
there, so they just probably don't get too
Yeah.
many people touring, huh?
And they're like 30 years behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I like.
Yeah.
What was your
Europe.
favorite place in Europe to visit?
Probably, I really liked the Czech Republic just because it was like,
awesome. It was a surprise.
it was like, yeah,
Vienna is really
Yeah,
nice.
Austria and Germany are probably my favorite.
Oh wow, that does
Yeah.
sound really cool.
It was kind of gross. Like the place we stayed, like the sink was just a bucket.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, it just
Yes,
would, like,
I've
collect
heard they
into a
aren't quite
bucket.
up to
Yeah.
par there.
But like,
But they had Wi-Fi.
I don't know. Yeah, they
Yeah.
had
It didn't work
Wi-Fi.
very
anything is manageable as long as you have Wi-Fi.
I feel like everyone is good looking there too. I don't know if just
Yeah.
because I was on tour, but like I don't know.
They maybe thought that about you guys too. They
No,
probably
I
just
doubt it.
different
No.
looks. I'm just saying.
The
Everyone likes foreign people.
Like the older ladies, even were. I was like, oh, you aged
Yeah.
very nice, lady at
You
McDonald's.
said that to them?
Yeah, and they were like, what? What do you want?
Big Mac?
What do
Big
you want to
Mac?
eat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys probably couldn't drive your own car because it's on different side of the road, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
That's
That probably
the UK.
feels
is
super
only-
Yeah, the
And
UK.
everything else is
Everything's
everything else
normal.
is
Oh
nice.
really?
Yeah.
Just the UK. Everything is backwards, different money.
We got
I think they're
we
so
got pulled
cool.
over like in every
Yeah,
country
they
though.
kept pulling us
They
over.
searched us.
Yeah.
What they pull you over for?
Just because
Didn't understand.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
'cause we
like.
had UK plates. I think that's a big thing.
Oh really?
I don't know.
And we got pulled over, and I was like on the driver's side over there.
Mhm.
But in the UK, like the van we had was on the other side, so they thought I was the driver for a long time.
Oh okay.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
jeez.
awkward.
I said,
Sounds like everything would be confusing.
Yeah.
I said one wrong thing in customs, and they stopped us for like an hour.
Oh
Like, going
my.
back in
Yeah,
the
we had like a
UK.
date wrong, and they're like, "Well, you said you're going out. These guys are trying to take over our country."
Oh goodness, yes, four
I
guys
don't know.
taking over the country.
Yeah, really
I was
good.
gonna say, I know a lot of bands probably have like a lot of trouble getting over borders and like translation issues. Is there any like other crazy stories you guys have with like just straight up translation
everybody
problems?
Dude, it's actually amazing. Everyone knows English. Like,
Really?
And I felt like so stupid because I
Walking
took
into their country.
I took German for 4 years in high school, so I was like saying these
You're, like,
childish
ready to go.
sentences to them,
Yeah.
like I like water, like, and they're just like, anyway, yeah, I can speak English. So, like,
One thing, Andrew, I'm gonna tell his story. That some lady came up to him. She's like, she started speaking in German, and he just goes, English.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
He's the rudest thing.
it was
you
the
could ever do.
rudest American.
It was.
thing
They
ever.
make me sound very rude, but I
Like,
was. I don't
I'm in
think
your
it came
country,
out
you
like
speak my
that.
language.
No, it probably didn't.
It definitely.
Yeah.
I was
They're
sitting right
probably
next
way
to them.
used to that. They probably have Americans
Yeah.
coming in all the time being like, I speak English only, and you tell them
Yeah.
that in English, expecting them to understand.
It was
I feel
bad.
like I would do that if I went. No worries.
Yeah, but it was cool. Europe is awesome.
Yeah.
That does sound
Definitely.
really cool. Do you guys have any plans to go back there? Or are you sticking for U.S. tours for a while?
For now, we don't have anything, but I think we're definitely gonna try and go back before
Hopes
I die.
in the future.
Yeah.
Before you die.
Before I die.
Before we die, we'll be going back. So, your guys' first full-length album came out like a month ago. I won't hold this against you. What's been the reaction to it so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we got some good reviews online.
You're surprised by the good reviews?
I mean,
We all like it a lot.
we liked it, but
Yeah.
no one had liked our band before this,
Yeah.
so we were expecting no one would care. But
I think more people at shows now, like singing along, especially the new
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
It was
That's cool. So you feel like it's already helped you guys like grow some?
a little bit, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a slow burn, I guess.
Well, I'm sure it's only been out for a month, so if that's
Right.
already happening, I'm sure it will just keep going up.
Yeah.
No one's
well.
told us to stop, so.
Stop playing that album.
Except Andrew's mom.
Oh, really? She's just not digging it?
No,
She hates
she
it.
loves it.
So for people listening on air right now to this interview, when you guys were making this album, did you guys have any like influences or inspiration that would help people kind of understand what you guys sound like, possibly?
Blink-182.
Blink-182? That was a
Yeah.
big influence?
That's it.
Yeah, that's the only one. So
No.
if you like Blink-182, you'll like Light Years.
Steve Prefontaine's a big influence.
Stop,
Oh
dude.
my god, we gotta relax,
He
dude.
knows how to win over the
He
Eugenians.
loves,
He loves
Steve
them.
I
Prefontaine.
get so excited every time I come here. because-
Really?
Yeah, we went to his memorial last year.
This is
Yeah.
the most Kent's ever talked.
You'll win
Yeah.
people over with just saying that right now.
Dude, I
They're
love
coming
him.
to the show now.
We drove by the track and he's like, "We gotta run on it."
They were like,
It might be
what's
locked.
so special about it? I'm like,
We
"Are
went
you
to the
kidding me?"
place where he died last year.
Yeah,
That's
The memorial
awesome.
thing.
yeah, but besides Prefontaine,
I took a picture.
Have you run Priest Trail? That's a pretty nice
Oh,
trail.
It's a trail.
It's all through Eugene. It's like 20 miles long.
See you,
Oh my
Kent.
god.
So if you're a
Bye.
runner, do
Goodbye.
you run?
I used to be like 10 years ago.
You could walk it.
Yeah, I can still do it.
We'll drive
20.
it. We'll just drive it.
An
Let's
easy
take our
20.
van on it.
So anyways, would you say
Sorry,
were you saying
yeah.
besides Blink-182?
What
That's
was the
okay, I interrupted you.
question? Besides Blink-182, I don't know. We listened to a lot of. We tried. The goal was not to sound like a band that's out right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we didn't want to get for fans of in magazines that said, story so far or title fight, because it's like
I definitely
why
don't
would
hear that.
why would they listen to us if they could just listen? You know what I mean? So it was
Yeah.
like we wanted to kind of like, I don't know. We could listen to like 2000s era pop punk a lot and Starting Line and Blink.
I definitely would. I think I would compare it more to those bands
Yeah.
than Story So Far for sure. I
So
definitely
it's
do.
not nothing against Story So Far. I just don't. I hate when I see like bands and it's just
Everybody.
all there for fans. Like when it's like,
Yeah.
compared to every current band, it's like you just listen to the band that's probably better than them. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I totally know what you mean. I write album reviews and I try super hard
Yeah.
to not compare them to
But
other
like sometimes
bands
you
that are
can't
currently popular.
because you're like, oh, this band literally just wants to sound like Tower.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like
that sometimes is true.
yeah.
So yeah, when I listen to this album, I definitely think it has like the same Light Years vibe as the other like 2 or 3 EPs you guys have put out. But I think it sounds way more cohesive and like you guys have crafted a sound that really fits you guys. Did you guys do anything special in the process of making this album to like grow as musicians or anything like that?
I think there was like because like, we were writing the record and there was like a moment where we were just like, hey, we'll just do like we like this song, we're just gonna play. Like you know what I mean? Like we stopped being like, oh, like are the pop punk kids gonna like this or, you know, I don't know.
We were afraid that parking lots would sound too much.
Like we thought like we like some parts were like, oh, is this like easy core like
Yeah.
4 year strong good piece, but like the moment we started, we're like, well, we like it, so it was like it was honest.
Yeah, you
I don't know.
definitely have to
We
believe
kind
in
of just
it.
stopped caring, and I think we worked with Will Yip, who recorded it, and he helped us a lot. I
Oh yeah,
think
you guys
he
had a
helped us.
new producer on this one?
Yeah, it was the first time we got to work with
I
Will.
think we worked
Yeah.
with him.
I can't remember.
What's his name?
He's the best guy in the world.
3 weeks in his.
So you were apprehensive about parking lots, but then that was the first single you
Yeah.
guys released,
Yeah.
right?
It
So
was
that
kinda
kind of
fun.
turned around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It ended up being great. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that one's
You
really
just
good.
have to
That's one of
follow
my
your heart.
favorites. Yes, you do. Follow your heart always. So again, for those people listening to the interview who may have never heard of you guys before, what is something you want to say to them right now to try and convince them to come out to the show tonight? That is helpful.
I don't know.
If you give anything less than your best,
Oh my god.
sacrifice the gift.
He
That's
can't
the
make it.
actual
He's actually
That
crying.
actually is a quote. That's
That
that's
is
really
a free
good.
quote. Isn't that on his grave or whatever?
Yes, it's on my.
Yeah, that tattoo.
You
I'm
should.
thinking about it.
It is-
There's awesome parlors in Eugene. We can go get it done today.
Let's
Free?
do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Just use
so
the band money.
Prefontaine
actually-
quote,
A
everyone.
Prefontaine quote and, you know, try something new. I don't know.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah.
You never heard them before. Like I said, it's totally free. So again,
You can't lose.
no
Step
idea why
outside
you
your
wouldn't
bubble.
come. Yes.
Get your butt to the show.
Step outside your bubble. That is perfect. I think that's convincing. If I had never heard you guys, I would come after hearing that.
Yeah.
Like I
pre-quote
said,
in a bubble.
It's tonight at 6:30 here at the EMU inside the Fur Room on the University of Oregon campus. Starts at 6:30. Awesome local bands. Light Years is awesome. I can vouch for it. I don't know if what they said is super convincing, but trust me when I say that they're awesome. So you guys should definitely come out. Have a good rest of your Sunday. And keep it tuned to 88.1 KWVA Eugene.